Welcome back to Hannity. Texas Senator Ted Cruz was the first to officially announce that he's running for president, kicking off the road to 2016. And it didn't take long for the mainstream liberal media and those on the left to attack him on everything from his stance on climate change to his latest announcement that he may be signing up for Obamacare.
We cannot have a president in the United States who is a climate change denier.
He's a gay people denier. He's a woman right to choose denier. He denies everything.
Right.
Listen, I'm sorry, and I am going to take pot shots at him.
All right, joining us now from our sister network, the Fox Business Network, is Imus in the Morning producer Bernard McGurk, Canadian comedian Tom Shalhoub, and the co-host of Outnumbered, Jedediah Bila. You know, this is the same group of people. I mean, Whoopi, I love you. I really like her. That kissed Obama's backside.
Yes.
I mean, sucked up big time.
Listen, I'm not crazy about Ted Cruz. He comes off as a little bit smarmy and a dilettante, and he's a grandstanding narcissist. A grandstanding narcissist. Remember the filibuster. However, having said that, he's smart, he's good on his feet, and anybody who could raise the ire of these angry wackadoos had something going on. It's good for him. I like that. And listen to the way they couch the language. He's a gay rights denier. He's a climate change denier. Like he's a Holocaust denier. They're a First Amendment denier. Is what they are. They won't allow him to have an opinion. They're free speech deniers. That's what they are.
Here's the thing, though. Be prepared for this. Like Ted Cruz, Scott Walker, Rand Paul, Marco Rubio. These are the guys that the media is going to go after because these are the ones that they're afraid of. So they're going to have to paint you as psychotic. They're going to have to paint you as
actually interviewed him. You know what he said? You're either going to be evil or dumb.
Right, but see,
but he's right.
What I'm impressed with about Ted Cruz is that he does seem prepared. He's not shocked by any of this. In all of his interviews, he's taking it head on, and he's unapologetic about what he stands for. He may not be my candidate of choice. I'm not sure he is. I'm still feeling it out. But he's very unapologetic. He didn't go through all those steps.
Everybody,
he said, here I am. This is who I am. Take
I think people are going to underestimate him for this reason. Alan Dershowitz, who I don't like and get along with, but he said he was the best student, smartest guy he ever taught.
Oh, he's very smart.
You know, Austin Goolsbee said he was the toughest guy he ever debated. He was a national champion debater. Yeah. Princeton, Harvard, incredible life story about his parents, mother, father, grandparents.
That's why I think they're afraid of him. They doth protest too much. Why are they have not stopped talking about Ted Cruz for 3 days. And I think it's because they know he's going to be pretty good out there.
But Jedediah is right. It's going to be every conservative.
Yes.
And Hillary's going to get the free ride.
They're going to have a hard time with Marco Rubio, I think. Marco Rubio has a delivery that I think is very disarming to the left. There's something very academic about him just naturally.
Sounds like you little loving going on there.
I like Rand Paul a lot. I have a fierce libertarian streak. I think those four will be really interesting. And I think it'll be interesting to see them on a debate stage and see what the contrast is.
I haven't decided
compared to Hillary, these guys are amazing.
But I want a strong conservative because conservatism is what this country needs.
You don't want an overly ambitious first-term senator. We just went through that for
you cannot
last 6
compare
years.
Ted Cruz to what we have now.
Of course you can. He never ran so much as a candy store. They can dredge all that up about what they said about Obama and use it against him. But as far as the Obamacare thing goes that he's signing up for, it would be like saying, you know how the Democrats say that we don't pay enough in taxes? Well, they can write a check. They're hypocrites, too.
All right, so do you have this big story about Jeffrey Epstein, convicted pedophile guy, friend of Clinton? Clinton flies to Orgy Island, young girls, sex. Can you imagine any of these Republican candidates having that background, hanging out with this guy, taking money for his foundation, and getting the pass that the Clintons are getting? You think that could happen?
Was it called Orgy Island before they went to it? I think that would have been a tip-off. I wouldn't have gone if it had that
money, apparently, according to Roger Stone, gave money to the Clinton Foundation after even he got in trouble with the young girl thing.
That's right, yeah. No, they wouldn't. To answer your question, of course not. They would not get a pass. And was it called Orgy Island? Who knows? But there were young girls there. Bill Clinton sat next to the woman who procured underage girls for Jeffrey Epstein on the plane. It's documented, and you don't hear that much about it right now in the media.
Hillary is running. Hillary is running, and we can't even get most in the media to pay attention to her emails.
No, the media stood and clapped for her yesterday like a bunch of seals.
That's what I'm saying. So they're not going to look back at Bill Clinton and care about him if they don't care about Hillary, who's going to be the candidate. She's running, absolutely.
All right, she's running, and then she's making jokes about her emails.
Yeah.
And the media stands up and claps.
She's a natural comedian, though, isn't she?
Oh yeah, she really pulls it off.
We need a charismatic candidate. I'm telling you why.
I agree
because
with you.
She is not charismatic. You need someone who's going to get on that stage and be convincing and compelling.
Somebody that's going to tell and convince the American people they're going to solve the problems that Americans are facing.
And it wouldn't hurt to have a background like Scott Walker.
She would beat Ted Cruz, though.
Probably would. Probably.
I disagree with you. I think your analysis is way off, Mr. McGurk. All right, coming up, we need your help. Tonight's question of the day is straight ahead.